Alright, time for another. Right, let's continue where we left off. We were working on one bedroom apartments. Apartment residence 64 out of 264 out of 100. How are we looking on services? Looking good there. 6 out of 10. 2 out of 10. So we need to add another floor here then. But yeah, I did notice a problem to doing the zigzag design to... I'm not sure if it's a zigzag design that is super good if you want some traffic but doesn't look really that good, or if it's a problem with the game itself. But what I noticed is that services will have a hard time reaching a certain sector if the distance from the service to that sector is too long. I noticed this when I did a campaign before. I'm gonna have to do a coat of paint next. I did notice this this behavior when I did a previous scenario. And that behavior, what the behavior was that no matter how many services I added, even really close to that, they still would struggle a lot just keeping those services happy and maintained. I don't know what was causing that issue, as I haven't been trying to troubleshoot it much since last time I played. But nonetheless, I did notice there is an issue with services if my theory is correct, that the service is actually too far away from the main part itself. And I'm not joking here either. I had some large offices on the floor above. They wanted security services. On the floor below, no, it wasn't that either. It wasn't that either. And they don't. They have to travel all the way. But I had a security office. I had a medium offices that required security offices. On the floor below, I had 4. I had 4 different. Offices, security offices on the floor below, and still they would struggle to keep the offices that required them above happy. So I have no idea what was going on there, but it was an incredibly weird issue. Power, we should be good on. Water, we're definitely good on. On cable, we're at 10 out of 10, but now we also get the contract done. Affordable housing, nice. Le outside space. Apartments have 3 areas of outdoor seating of any size. Have 3 trees of any size currently outside. Sure thing. Right, I'm gonna need that item then. And I'm also gonna have to add another closet for cable. How do you mean? Oh crap. Pause. Whoa. Are you supposed to intersperse of strong fruit rows? How do you mean by that? The issue. Yeah, you should. God damn it! I actually forgot the. Damn it. I messed up there. Oh well. Okay, yes. You will have to isolate. You will have to isolate a noisy / smelly floor from a floor that doesn't like smells noises. No, depends. For that you really have to look at what the office requires. If the office does not allow for if the office does not like smelly or noisy areas, that is the worst thing you can do. But what I could do on this floor, for example, is I could just add a whole row of basic studio apartments here, and they would be completely fine with the floors below being noisy and smelly. But if I were to put some deluxe studio apartments or some of the let me just put one down as an example. If I were to put down this above here, they would not be happy. They would not be happy in the least. So you have to take into consideration what is the office you're trying to place and what do they dislike. So that is what you have to take into consideration here. The reason I have this spacing here is because this is a noisy and smelly area. This doesn't like noisy areas, but oh, is it actually a room? So, but because this is a noisy area, let's check the noise here. This is a noisy area. This has some spread to here, but it's not as bad. It's not as much of a penalty as if they would be on the floor below. I believe. But yeah, I've actually yet to test it more thoroughly as well. Small restaurants. So I don't know how big of an impact it actually has. But I do know that it has an impact though. Outdoor seating areas, but I don't have plazas unlocked yet. We're gonna do the a few plazas here. If we can do right. I think I can do one more floor of this stuff. Trash. Recycling. But yeah, I've sort of made a habit out of having a floor separation, having a separated floor between high noise, high smell areas and areas that doesn't like it. That's the kind of mindset I've taken to counteract the pros and cons of that kind of the impact. Let's see. Good. Display. I mean, I guess you can do that if you have art. I guess art can offset the downsides of the what's it called again? No, I don't, Sir Blackwood. I really don't play that many games like. I don't play many games like that. I mean, Dead by Daylight doesn't really interest me either, mind you. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks like a good game, but the game itself doesn't interest me. Cable 12 out of 20. If I were to pick the kind of game I enjoy the most, it's the building genre. Yeah, the genre I enjoy the most, if I had to pick any, it's the building one. There's just something about the building genre that makes it so fun to play. And I can't really place what it is, but still, yeah. The building genre just is so much fun to play. Stuff like Minecraft I actually enjoy, but I don't play anymore. But games like Factorio, Stardew Valley to an extent, but Stardew Valley isn't straight up building, it's also more other aspects to it. Strategy games is also something I enjoy quite a lot. Electricity we're good on, gas we're good on, cable we're good on. Excellent. Also, I'm not that big of a fan of horror games. Either. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against horror games, but you know, it's just not a genre for me. And I know Dead by Daylight isn't a true horror game, but it's sort of still falls within that kind of thing that horror games does, where you have the survivors trying to survive, and then you have the murderous entity going around trying to kill you. But yeah, I do know that still that Dead by Daylight isn't a true horror game. It's I'm not sure where I would place it though on the scale. 6,000? Sheesh. Oh wow. I'm gonna do seating, small tree. Seating. Small tree. Yay, we have an outdoors area. Posh pants and more residents. 79% completed. Right, let's add another floor here of these. I'm gonna add two more floors actually of deluxe 1-bedrooms. Just to keep things rolling a bit more. I can build these as well, but I don't have the amenities for this yet, so let's see here. I can actually add a small restaurant. I can add a medium restaurant here. And water, and then we need a cable. Two-bedroom isn't gonna do much of a difference here. No small restaurants. So, do we need one more small restaurant here, maybe? So a small one and a medium one, I guess. Right, let's just do the. Let's stick to the initial plan here. Just add one more floor of bedroom apartments. Something I need to keep track of though at this point is the services. Are the services able to keep up with the demand I am placing down? Cable, good. I'm gonna say at this point I'm sort of starting to reach a limit of how much these can handle. So my services can handle. So I'm gonna add a. I saw unhappy. No. Good. No unhappy faces. Good. So I'm gonna add a floor down here that's gonna have some of a more dedicated. That is just about what we can handle. Oh lord. So I'm gonna have to add a large electronic closet, electricity closet as well in the basement. Because I just noticed that. Let's add train gas there. Let's do the piping. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Cable. Where do I put the cable there? Oh well, doesn't really matter at this point. It's been a good day so far, and keeping these separate relatively easy now. But I doubt these are gonna be able to keep up for too much longer. So let's first add electricity here. yes, I did. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna move janitorial and handyman and plumbing down here instead. Handyman 2, 3. The reason I'm putting down all of these services right now is mostly just future-proofing more than anything else. But we do actually have the build to support all of this as well. This is 50 per day, 50 per day. So all of this can be supported right now. I'm gonna have to move the phone though, because I do want to move that express elevator to a better position. So phone, that's 800 per day. I actually don't have that much need for a phone line at the moment. You are at 100%. You are at 5%. But this should still be emptyable. Emptyable? I guess that's a word as well. So the trick here is to make sure that that I have enough capacity for services to maintain things. How are we in regards to renovations? Not great, but I'm gonna order a large batch of renovations next then. We're earning 9,000 over 9. We are earning 9,000 a day, so I'm not too worried about that part. Food court, lunch, coffee and lunch. Let's go with the. Sure, let's go with the bakery. Then I want a sandwich shop, I guess. Breakfast and lunch. Lunch and dinner. I don't think we have any dinner places at the moment. Let's do a pizza place. Water, both have water. Good. People here should be happy. Yes, good. And I'm gonna order a very, very large renovation. Everything I have at the moment. And should we do one more floor? No, I'm gonna start next. I'm gonna start a new floor that I'm gonna. So the next floor is gonna be a. So the next 2 floors are gonna be shopping. Right. That was a bit silly, but I mean, I'm making money anyway. They can't reach this area at the moment, but oh well. So what the plan will be here, I'm gonna be putting down some closets though. Actually, I can't because I don't have the money for that at the moment. So that's gonna have to wait a bit. I should have gotten that campaign first before I did anything else, but oh well. It's too late now. I just have to wait for the money to come in and then get it sold. But what I will be doing here is services 2, 3. I'm gonna make all of these floors for shopping. I'm gonna have staircases here, here, and then we need some utility. Phone, cable, water, gas. So this floor is going to be empty though, because this is... So the only problem here is going to be, this is going to be a noise area because it's going to be a lot of traffic. But that's about the only issue that will arise here. I can, however, add another staircase here. So what do we have right now available to us, and what do the next set of apartments want? They want a great variety of small restaurants. Right, let's do a power there, so power there. Let's do water and water. It's just small lunch. Let's do this then, and let's do a cafe. So if I put this down now, will you be happy? Let's see here. Let's do a large renovation. So if I... What? What? Needs a great variety of small restaurants. Okay, then let's do a I do this a bakery, salads, and let's add for another bakery then. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do. So we have staircase in these floors, and then we do utilities. So this is gonna be a shopping floor, cafe, and it's too far. Cafe, coffee and lunch, coffee and breakfast. So let's see here, stores. Do they want more medium stores? I think they did. So let's do. Oh right, we also need trash here. Oh, I only have small stores. Medium. Appliances and housewares, you are going to want electricity. Although they hit smelly areas, so I'm not gonna do over there. Guess none of these large stores likes smelly areas. Nope. So let's see here. So if I do do something like this. This is gonna cause a lot of smells though. But if I do leave the big separator there, it could work. It's going quite well actually. It's going quite well. Let's see here. We're almost done with that one. We have that one relatively down at the moment, but we need this one. Is gonna be. This one is gonna be the big one. Although that prestige is kind of. That prestige is fairly easy to obtain though. Because the prestige is fairly easy to obtain on this level because I can just harvest. I can just wait for the money to pile up and then do a big art boom, and that will give us a lot of quick prestige. Art gallery. Go with an art gallery as well, yeah. Art either though. So this area should be fine here. How are we on? Yes, now I can do that one. Medium restaurants and medium stores. Fashion accessories. Yes, I can now do laundromat and housing. Right. These are gonna be fine there. If I do a restaurant, if I do a what's it a larger variety of? Did you fix it though? Or did you get, or rather, did you manage to get it fixed? So let's see here. Larger variety of medium restaurants. Pizza places. Selling hot bars maybe. So I can do. There are. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have pizza. Burger. That is a diner, and then. So we have sandwich and we need salad. Sandwich and a salad bar. So they want appliances, housewares, electricity. Let's do a handbags and briefcases. Electricity. Let's do a computers, electronics. Phone line. Yeah, so the problem that arises here now is that this is gonna generate a lot of foot traffic, so this is gonna become a very noisy area. So I have some ideas how to alleviate that issue though, but it's not a foolproof idea. But what I'm gonna do here on this floor, here and here is I'm gonna start putting down some art. I'm gonna do some medium arts even. This costs 12. The stairs are there to so instead of them traveling this way to back there, they will instead if they go to shop here, they can then go this way to get over there if they want to. So instead of having to go back and forth to the elevator to get somewhere, they can use the staircases to get to the other to higher up. And this also helps by increase this also helps increasing the traffic to certain areas. You are not getting many customers though. So on this floor though, I kind of not sure what else to add here. I could add a general store. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Or I could let's add one of those stores. Both of these are about the same size, so they do need another. Let's go with a clothing store, I guess. Shoe stores, and so department store. Let's go with department store. Phone line. Yes, I did. Actually, I didn't. In this case, I did. But this is because just to increase traffic here. I am. Yeah, I do want everyone to walk for the food. That's kind of one thing that I do want though. So this, and then let's do a department store, I guess. Phone. Let's do a phone line here. Them. So let's do a furniture store. Pay about the same. Right. So. Alright, so that's another shopping floor done. We have some food here as well. The only thing that I don't really have right now is a food floor, a proper food floor for the large restaurants. But I might make an. But I'm probably gonna end up making a third. There is? Oh, I have the best timing when it comes to streaming. I have the best timing. Whenever there's a large update, I'm streaming. Well, no, whenever there's an update, I'm streaming. That is some amazing timing on my part. So let's see here. Nothing needs renovation. Good. So here I will be. Since we're making 12,000 a day, I will be adding some sculptures strategically here. Sculpture here. For posterity, let's add one here as well, and then we're gonna add some art here as well. make it a nice little galleria here that they can travel through. So we have gourmet restaurant, we have the largest possible store, and we can build loft apartments. I have a lot of stone changes, large artworks. Yes, I like the large artworks. Let's see here. Aesthetics. Build cost 5,000. Above ground floor, on ground floor. Yeah, now the next step in our housing is gonna be small bedroom apartments. But first, before that, I'm actually gonna pre-build. I think I'm gonna pre-build the services before I actually put these in as well. I need to check that these are good right now. Excellent. Right, so we're gonna make an empty floor here, and then yeah, let's make an empty floor here. Actually, this staircase is not gonna be there because they can still go from here to here and here to there. They can go from here to here to there without any problems. So let's do an express elevator here. One thing I haven't really had much success with at the moment, though, would be the next time. Remember to get the campaign that allows you to buy cheaper tiles. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just have to remember that for next time. Let's hook these up to utilities. Cable. Water. Gas. And I missed a tile there, I just noticed. Right, let's put in 2-bedroom apartments. So, 2-bedroom apartments. Oh, they like being close to elevators. Ooh. What do these like then? These hates noisy areas, hates smelly areas, likes being close to elevators. Noisy area and elevators are sort of a tricky thing to work around, though. Being close elevators up to floors. Laundromat, housekeeping. Right. I'm gonna have to get that in the basement, but we're gonna do that after the break. I'm gonna do a cut in the recording for YouTube here. if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find me over at twitch.tv/theinthegamer or check in the description below. See you soon after this break. Oops.